कर्म अनुसारको
Yeah, of course, working is our karma also. We have to work to get things, but
केही चिजहरू पाउनको लागि हामी काम गर्नै पर्छ तर
we can get it without chanting Hare Krishna's material benefits. Depends on the karma.
त्यो हामीलाई जस्तो हामीलाई मिल्नु पर्ने हो हामीलाई अवश्य मिल्छ हाम्रो कर्म अनुसार कस्तो छ कर्म
Because two people can have the same education, they both work hard, or sometimes one works much harder but gets nothing.
जस्तै दुईजना मान्छे सँगसँगै पढाइ लेखा एउटैको हुन्छ पढाइ लेखेको एउटै हुन्छ लेकिन एउटाले चाहिँ मतलब थोरै मतलब धेरै काम गर्नुपर्छ एउटाले चाहिँ थोरै काम गर्दाखेरि आफूलाई लाभ मिल्छ
But another one is born rich.
अर्को मान्छे त्यसै मतलब ऊ जन्म नै धनी मानी
But because material advancement and whatever it is, it depends on our karma.
हाम्रो जति पनि यो भौतिक चिजहरू छ यो सबै हाम्रो कर्मको अनुसारमा हुन्छ
So if we're just mad after that, then we don't have any time for spiritual.
त्यसो होइन कि हामीले यो आध्यात्मिकलाई नै केही मतलब राख्ने भन्ने फाइदा
But spiritual advancement only depends on our effort.
यो आध्यात्मिक मार्ग चाहिँ जो आफूले चुन्नुपर्छ
But that effort means to depend on Krishna,
यो चाहिँ हामीले भगवानलाई छोडिदिनुपर्छ
to become humble.
त्यो हामीले यो नर्मताको लागि
Prabhupada writes that the devotee, we should be praying for even every step we take, please Krishna help me.
त भगवानका भक्तहरूले हमेसा कदम कदममा भगवानलाई प्रार्थना गरिरहेका हुन्छन्
Because really we can't do anything.
हामीले केही त
Super Soul is really doing everything.
हामीले त केही त गर्न सकिन्न सबै भगवानले गर्नुभएको
And every little move we make is, demigods are controlling all of it.
जति पनि हामीले चलाइन्छ त्यो सबै यो देवी देवताहरूको अधीनमा छ
So we have to remember
हामीलाई यो
Krishna.
याद राखिराख्नुपर्छ
And spiritual advancement depends on mercy.
यो हामीको आध्यात्मिक मार्गमा प्राप्त गर्नको लागि चाहिँ कृपाद्वारा मात्रै हुन्छ
Lord Krishna and Guru and mercy.
जस्तै कृष्ण भगवान त्यहाँदेखि गुरुहरूकोबाट हामीले के हुन्छ कृपा प्राप्त गर्नु
Pramati Bhumiti Kon Bhagavan Jeev. Guru Krishna Prasadi Boy Bhakti Lata Pita. A living entity, we're wandering throughout many universes, different bodies.
यो संसारमा धेरै लोकहरू छन् धेरै मतलब भूमण्डलहरू छन् त्यो भित्र आउने जीवहरू थुप्रै छन्
And finally, by the mercy of Krishna, we find a guru.
हामीले भगवान कृष्णको कृपा प्राप्त पाइयो
And then by the mercy of Guru, we get Krishna.
अनि त्यहाँभित्रमा हाम्रो गुरुको कृपाले गर्दा हामीले कृष्ण भगवानलाई प्राप्त गर्छौँ
But mercy, we don't get mercy by just sitting down and crying and waiting for mercy.
के अरे कृपा चाहिँ बसेर रुँगेर मिल्दैन
Right? You have to try to please Krishna. Then he is merciful.
हामीले कोसिस गर्नुपर्छ यो कृपा प्राप्त गर्नको लागि भगवानसँग प्रार्थना गर्नुपर्छ
I don't know if that picture's in the newer Bhagavad Gita. Is it Garuda standing by the ocean? See that? The picture of Garuda standing by the ocean.
सबैले देख्नुभएको छैन अरे ठुलो समुद्रमा त्यहाँनेरि कुद्नुभएको
So Prabhupada tells a story. There was a little bird.
एउटा प्रभुपादीले एउटा यस्तो स्टोरी भन्नुभएको छ अरे कि एउटा चराको
Sparrow, they're very small. This big.
सुगा
Maybe this big.
एउटा ठुलो
Her nest was near the sea.
त्यसको जो मतलब जे पनि त्यसले देख्न सक्थ्यो
And the wave came one time and took the eggs.
उसको जो मतलब जो समुद्रको छल्काले उसको बिचरा उसको अन्डालाई लिएर गएछ
So the mother, of course, they want their children.
अब आमालाई त त्यो छोराछोरी त चाहिन्छ
So she was demanding the ocean give them back.
त्यो मतलब कि समुद्रदेवसँग अनि मतलब कि माग्नुहुन्छ
The ocean didn't pay any attention.
किनभने समुद्रदेवले केही पनि मतलब वापस गर्नु भएन.
Then she said, if you don't give the eggs back, I'm gonna, in my beak, pick up water and empty out the ocean. So you get
Yeah.
the,
तपाईले यो मेरो अन्डा वापस गरिदिनु भएन भने तपाईको मैले समुद्रको पानी चुसेर तपाईको खतम गरिदिन्छु.
Agastya Muni did that one time.
ए जस्तो मुनिले त्यसो तिमीलाई भन्नुभएको छ.
I always wondered, how did he drink the whole ocean?
महाराज भन्नुहुन्छ त्यो कसरी पिए होला भनेर म कोही बेला सोचाइ पर्छ भन्नुहुन्छ.
Because the demons, they were making a lot of trouble and they were hiding in the bottom of the ocean.
त्यही त यो राक्षसहरूले यो असुरहरूले चाहिँ त्यस्तो तिनीहरूकोमा मतलब तिनीहरूको यो के भन्छ तिनीहरूको छुपाउनको लागि त्यहाँ भित्र पनि घुस्थे.
And the demigods couldn't find them.
देवी देवताहरूले के अरे ती राक्षसलाई खोज्दा नै भेटाउने थिएनन्.
But Agastya Muni, he did something in the ocean, just and went up like this. And then it just became this much.
उहाँजीको त्यो अगस्त्य मुनिको त्यो शक्तिद्वारा उहाँजीले पुरो गरेर मतलब चुसेर पनि मतलब त्यस्तो त्यस्तो खालको शक्ति थियो.
Then they found the demons at the bottom.
तिनीहरूले अनि त्यो समुद्र चुसिँदाखेरि त के अरे अरू देवी देवताहरूले त त्यो मात्रै रहे नि त असुर मात्रै रह्यो भनेर देखे.
It's like Shiva, all that poison was on the ocean, but he made it this much.
जस्तै शिवजी भगवानले पनि त्यत्रो त्यो समुद्रको त्यो बिखलाई पिउन पनि आफ्नै लिए.
So everybody was laughing at this little bird. Come on, how much water can she pick up?
तर यो कहानी उसलाई यो सुनेर सबैले हाँसे अरे कि यो चरालाई नि अब यत्रो कसरी यसले चुस्छ नि.
But Garuda, he saw the effort, and he's a bird also.
जो उनी जो यसको इच्छालाई देखेर
So he felt, I'll help her.
मतलब उसको who going to help?
Garuda.
Buddha.
Garuda. This is Thailand, Garuda, everybody.
Okay. गरुडले जो देखेर उसलाई उदो गरेर उहाँजीलाई मद्दत गर्नुभयो त्यो जो चरालाई भनौँ न अब.
You have Garuda on your shop. That's a bona fide government place. You have Garuda. So he came and told the ocean, I'm going to take out all this.
गरुड आएर उसले सबै मतलब चुस्दिनु भयो.
So the ocean got scared.
अनि त्यो समुद्रदेव डराउनु भयो.
So the same thing. We try to serve Krishna, and we're not very good at it, but the Guru Prabhupada takes mercy on us. Lord Chaitanya is very merciful. Sees our effort, and he tells Krishna, okay.
त्यस्तै अघि चराले हुन त त्यो समुद्रलाई उसले के भन्छ चुसेर हुन त त्यो उसले उसको कोसिस गर्यो त्यसमा गरुडले आएर मद्दत गर्यो. त्यस्तै हामी पनि कृष्ण भगवानलाई प्राप्त गर्नको लागि त्यस्तै हुनुपर्छ. बाहिरबाट हेर्दाखेरि त नहुन सक्ने होला, लेकिन जस्तै प्रभुपादजीहरूले जस्तै महाराजजीहरूले आएर हामीलाई के गर्नुहुन्छ मद्दत गर्नुहुन्छ.
We get the mercy by trying.
यो जसरी हामी कोसिस गर्नाले बल्ल कृपा प्राप्त हुन्छ.
Even in material life,
चाहे भौतिक चीजमै किन नहोस्.
You see on the internet, they have so many stories, all these success stories.
हामीले देख्न पाइन्छ कि यो इन्टरनेटहरुमा कस्ता उन्नति भएकाहरू.
So many of these famous people, they have such a hard time.
जति पनि यिनीहरू उन्नति भएका छन् संसारमा जति पनि महाजनहरू छन् उनीहरूले सबै कोसिस गरेर पुरा दुःखसँगले कोसिस गरेर प्राप्त गरेका हुन्.
But they just kept trying and then they somehow succeed.
उनीहरू हमेशा कोसिस गरिरहेका हुन्छन्.
Start with nothing. Many of you might have started with nothing.
जति पनि उन्नति भयो भने उनीहरूको सुरु गर्दाखेरि केही पनि थिएन. हामीले पनि सुरु गर्दा केही थिएन.
Most of the billionaires in the world, they got self-made. Started.
जति पनि महाजनहरू छन् करोडपतिहरू उनीहरूको सुरुवात मतलब कम्तीबाटै सुरुवात गरे.
Steve Jobs was walking to the Hare Krishna temple every Sunday. He said for his only hot meal. He was working in his parents' garage trying to make the computer. And every Sunday he would walk very far to the Hare Krishna temple to get it one piece.
हर आइतबारको मतलब बहुत मतलब के भन्छ यो जति पनि हामी सन्डेको फिसहरू हुन्छ उनले कोसिस गरेको.
He got the material benefit, I don't know. didn't take advantage of the spiritual.
उसले त्यो भौतिकको लागि चाहिँ खोइ थाहा भएन लेकिन आध्यात्मिक लागि चाहिँ राम्रो गरे
But material follows spiritual.
यो भौतिक चिजले चाहिँ मतलब केही न केही हामीले फलो गर्नुपर्छ
So that we should focus on spiritual.
हामीहरू हमेसा यो आध्यात्मिकतिर ध्यान दिइराख्नुपर्छ
And whatever we're doing, material, so-called material, if we're offering it all to Krishna, then it's not material.
जति पनि हामीहरू भौतिकको चिज प्राप्त गराउँदा खोजिन्छ तर त्यो चिज चाहिँ भगवान्लाई अर्पण गरिएको छ भने त्यो भौतिक चिज हुन्न त्यो आध्यात्मिक चिज हुन्छ
The family or the business or whatever.
चाहे घर परिवारमा होस् चाहे बिजनेसमा होस्
It's like we eat Krishna prasad when we offer to Krishna.
भगवान्लाई भोग मतलब प्रसाद चढाएर
So then even eating becomes yoga.
जसरी प्रसादम खाएर पनि त्यो हुन्छ
And special mercy, prasada means mercy.
प्रसादम भनेको नै कृपा हो
But we have nothing but mercy. There's nothing else we can
हामीको कृपाद्वारा हाम्रो केही पनि हुन्छ
to attain like Krishna consciousness. In such a short time, we have such a short life.
हाम्रो यति छोटो आयु छ यति छोटो आयु छ
And no real, background, no stories.
हाम्रो
Even if you have a Hindu background, sometimes that's a disadvantage.
यहाँ पछि अब हामीले न्युज सुन्छौँ हामीहरूको पछि हामीहरूको जो के भन्छ खानदानीहरू हिन्दूहरू
We had in Bali, they have a Hindu, they try to make a world Hindu or something.
र इन्डोनेसिया बालीमा यस्तो खालको पनि बनाउनु खोज्छन् अरे कि हाम्रो हिन्दू अर्कै खालको हिन्दू भन्ने
So one woman was speaking, and she was from India.
एकजना माताजीले उहाँ इन्डियाबाट आउनुभएको थियो उहाँजीले भन्नुभयो अरे
She was saying, I'm proud to be a Hindu,
माताजीले भन्यो भने म खुसी छु कि म मतलब हिन्दू भएको
meaning everybody else is so bad. I'm proud, I'm better.
उनी उनी धेरै मतलब गरुडको साथमा म हिन्दू हो भनेर अरू चाहिँ त्यति होइन म हिन्दू छु म हिन्दू भएकोमा म धेरै के छ
She had everybody saying, I'm proud, I'm Hindu and I'm proud.
सबैलाई भन्नु अरे म मतलब कि
So that reminded me of James Brown. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He was a famous soul singer.
पहिलाको
I feel good,
के अरे एउटा सिङ्गर थिए
He helped the black people in America. He was black.
उनले जति पनि अमेरिकामा जति पनि अब काली निग्रोहरूलाई मद्दत गर्यो
Because everybody was thinking they're inferior, not white.
तिनीहरूले त्यतिखेरमा यो सेतो गोरे
Everybody thinks whatever I am is better.
सबैले सोचिन्छ कि जो मेरो छ त्यो नै राम्रो हो भनेर
So his song was, I'm black and I'm proud.
त्यहाँ त्यतिखेर गाना निस्केको थियो अरे कि आइएम ब्ल्याक आइएम प्राउड भनेको मतलब म कालेमा म खुद मतलब
Say it loud in the whole audience.
सबैलाई त्यहाँका जनता मतलब जति पनि हेर्ने प्रैताहरूलाई मजाले उसले गाना गाउने हो
It helped them to develop
उसले मद्दत गरेको थियो कालेहरूलाई
that they're not inferior just because of skin color.
उसले त्यस्तो खालको
And just because of your language or the British thought anyone that doesn't speak English is just stupid.
यहाँ के अरे जे चिजमा पनि अब चाहे
Even
भाषामा होस्
Even Sanskrit they thought.
संस्कृतलाई उनीहरूले आफ्नो भाषा नै ठिक छ भने संस्कृतलाई पनि उनीहरूले त्यति
That's why Bhaktivinoda was preaching in English.
त्यही भएर भक्तिविनोद ठाकुरले प्रचार अङ्ग्रेजीद्वारा गर्नुभयो
They couldn't say this is stupid.
त्यो हुँदाखेरि
They already said English is.
तिनीहरूले त्यसो भने भन्न पाएनन् कि किनकि यो उनी इङ्ग्लिस भाषाले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अघि पुरा खुसीको भन्छ अघि मेरो इङ्ग्लिस भाषामा भने पुरा गरुड थियो अहिले इङ्ग्लिस भाषाले भक्तिविनोद ठाकुरले प्रचार गर्दा उनीहरूले केही पनि भन्न पाएन
But the Bhavishya Puranas, English is the language of the Malechas.
जो सबभन्दा पुरानो चाहिँ जो इङ्ग्लिसको जो मलेसियसबाट आएको
And then Bhaktisiddhanta spoke much better English than any British person.
त्यतिखेर त्यहाँमा जो भक्ति सिद्धान्त महाराज हुनुहुन्थ्यो इङ्ग्लिस यस्तो बोल्नुहुन्थ्यो कि अङ्ग्रेजी भन्दा नि राम्रो बोल्नुहुन्थ्यो
They couldn't even understand what he's saying.
ती अङ्ग्रेजीहरूलाई नि थाहा हुँदैन कि महाराजले के
You
बोल्नुभयो
have to get a dictionary.
उनीहरूले डिक्सनरी हेर्नु पर्थ्यो अरे विधा
So they had to respect.
त्यस कारणले उनीहरूले के गरे मतलब मान्य दिन थाले किनकि आफूभन्दा इङ्ग्लिस राम्रो इङ्ग्लिस भएर पनि ऊभन्दा नि राम्रो बोल्नुहुन्छ अन्त मान्यता दिन थाले
So Prabhupada, he was empowered and he not only English, but then he got the Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita in so many languages.
प्रभुपादजीको यस्तो मतलब पावर हो कि सब भागवतम भगवत गीताहरू सबै अरू सबै भाषामा गर्नुभयो
Bhagavad Gita is in about 100 languages.
भगवत गीतामा प्रभुपादजीले 100वटा भाषामा मतलब ट्रान्सलेट भइसक्यो
But
भाषा
there's
ज्ञान भइसक्यो
something like 6,000 languages.
जस्तै 6000 भाषाको
And the Bible is in much more languages.
बाइबलमा अझै धेरै छ
And Mickey Mouse is more languages.
त्योभन्दा नि अब मिक्की माउस झन् धेरै छ
So we have, but at least, you know, everywhere in the world people speak English or Hindi, you know.
यो संसारमा धेरै जस्तो इङ्ग्लिस बोल्ने हुन्छ नि हिन्दी पनि बोल्ने हुन्छ
So we need to distribute, and now we have Thai, you know, the major languages we have.
हुन त हाम्रो यहाँ थाइल्यान्डको ल्याङ्ग्वेज छ
We're working on others.
हाम्रो अर्किड
At least here, you know, there's only Thai. It's not so difficult. In some countries, you know, there's so many languages. In Africa,
जस्तै थाइल्यान्डमा चाहिँ अब थाइल्यान्ड भाषा नै एउटा छ अरू देशमा चाहिँ अब भिन्न भिन्न भाषाहरू हुन्छ
but we have to hear and chant and tell other people.
हामीले जो कीर्तनलाई सुन्नुपर्छ अनि मतलब के भन्छ भन्नु पनि पर्छ अनि अरूलाई भनेर बताउनु पनि पर्छ
We hear a lot about we shouldn't offend devotees, which is
जति हामीले सुनेर त्यो भक्तहरूलाई त्यो अपराध गर्नु
the first offense is one should not blaspheme devotees who dedicate their life, you know, for preaching.
जस्तै जो सबै मतलब आफ्नो के भन्छ सबै छोडेर जो प्रचारमा लागेका ती भक्तहरूलाई चाहिँ मतलब एक दिनलाई अपराध गर्नु
So long ago when Sasrup Maharaj was talking about that,
मतलब महाराजले पनि त्यसको बारेबाट भन्नु
Prabhupada was there,
उपाधि त्यहाँ हुनुहुन्थ्यो
and he said this means the pure devotee, the guru.
यस्तो गुरुको मतलब कि यदि मतलब जो गुरुहरू हुन्छन् उनीहरू हमेसा शुद्ध मतलब भक्तहरू
Prabhupada said, no, any devotee.
प्रभाजीले भन्नुभयो होइन सबैलाई
So, but we don't talk so much about the value of glorifying devotees.
हामीले त्यति साह्रो मतलब उसको बारेबाट राम्रो चिजहरू उनीको बारेबाट गुणगान त्यति गरिन्न
But that, if we're busy glorifying devotees, looking for devotees, then of course we won't be offending devotees.
हामीले त्यस्तो खालको सुन्यो भने अझै हामीले अपराध पनि हुन्छ
But Krishna is very pleased with that.
त्यसको लागि भगवान कृष्ण भगवान धेरै दयालु हुनुहुन्छ
Prabhupada said that, love me, love my dog.
मतलब प्रभुपाजीले हमेसा हमेसा प्रेम गर्नु भने
People walking a dog. So if you say, oh, what a beautiful dog, they just become very happy.
जब यी मान्छेहरूले कुत्ता लिएर हिँड्छन् होइन ओ मलाई पनि कुत्ता साह्रै मनपर्छ भनेर त्यो मान्छे कति खुसी हुन्छ अरे
If you don't, then they don't like you.
ए कुत्ताले देखेर उसले हिँडेर
Get that dog out here.
यहाँबाट निकल जा मतलब निकल त्यता जा भन्दा उसले त्यो लिएर हिँड्ने मान्छे खुसी हुन्न
Same like the baby.
केटाकेटी नै किन नहोस्
If you see some with baby, you don't say, oh, you're very beautiful. No, the babies, then they're very happy.
जब केटाकेटीलाई लिएर हिँड्दै
If
गरेर
they're only
हुन्छन्
thinking of
अनि त्यो लिएर हिँड्ने मान्छेलाई त्यति होइन त्यो केटाकेटीलाई चाहिँ अल कति राम्रो भन्यो भने त्यो लिएर हिँड्ने मान्छे कति खुसी हुन्छ
So Krishna is saying, you know, we're like his dog. And if we praise the devotee, glorify the devotee for whatever he does, then Krishna is happy.
मतलब भगवान्लाई भन्दा पनि जो भगवान्का भक्त अघि भन्यो नि केटाकेटी जस्तै कुर्ताहरूलाई यस्तो उसलाई गर्यो भने भगवान् अझै खुसी हुनुहुन्छ
So my godbrother Jayananda Prabhu, he was famous. He made so many devotees.
जस्तै महाराजको जो गुरु भाइ हुनुहुन्छ महाराज हामीले बहुत यस्तो
And all he would do, he was often at the temple alone because he was cleaning and
उहाँले यस्तो कामले गर्नुहुन्थ्यो कि मन्दिरलाई आफै साफ सफाइ गर्नुहुन्थ्यो
other devotees were out on Sankirtan.
मतलब अरूहरूले मतलब बाहिर
If anybody came, he'd just say, can you help me? Oh, I'm so glad you came. Can you help me?
जब
Whatever he was doing.
बाहिरबाट केही मान्छे जान्थ्यो उसलाई सोधिहाल्नुहुन्थ्यो कि मतलब के मद्दत गर्ने भनेर
He's the first devotee Jagapataka runs.
के अरे देवताका स्वामी
When he went to the temple, somebody said, "You can go in the back. They're getting ready for a big festival."
जब भित्र पुसेर जानुभएको थियो अनि जानुहोस् पछि यस्तो प्रोग्राम मतलब भयङ्कर भइरहेछ
And they were building the Rath Yatra cart.
अनि पछिपट्टि मतलब रथ यात्राको लागि त्यो रथ बनाउँदै
So he came in. He said he thought that was a festival. Everybody was so happy.
त्यो यस्तो खालको त्यो उत्सव बनाइदिनु भयो सबै खुसी भए
He was only like 17 years old.
त्यतिखेर त्यहाँमा देवताका स्वामी महाराज 17 वर्षको
So Jayananda Prabhu said, "Oh, can you help me?"
त्यतिखेरमा जयानन्द प्रभुले भन्नुभयो
Just
महाराजलाई
in time, he came.
त्यतिखेर मलाई मद्दत गर्नुहोस्
He said, "Can you hold this nail?"
त्यतिखेर यो काँटी पनि मतलब
I said, "Well, you're really good at that. That's great." Then he said, "Can you pound a nail?"
मतलब मार्ताले ठोकिदिनुहोस्
He did that. And he said, "Okay, take all these nails and nail all this stuff."
कोहीलाई
That
अब
was his
काँटी
first-
निकालिदिनु कोहीलाई यो गर्नु मतलब हराउनु भयो काम सँगै गर्नु
You know, we have to be like that. To appreciate.
हामीले एक आपसलाई के गर्नुपर्छ कि मतलब एक आपसमा हामीलाई उन्नति देख्नुपर्छ एउटा गुणगान गाउनुपर्छ
It's like when you have a customer, you treat them very nicely, right?
जस्तै हामीले ग्राहकलाई बुझाउँदा कस्तो राम्रो हामीले त्यसलाई पेस आइन्छ
You thank them and say, "Oh, you look so beautiful."
भनिन्छ त कति राम्रो छ
Perfect. Right?
Yeah.
It may be flattery, but you know it works. It should be sincere. We should be. We can't live without customers. So we should be thanking them.
जस्तै ग्राहक बिना हामीहरूको केही चल्दैन
When I go to shops, I usually thank them. You know, I said in Japan one day, I told the guy, "Thank you," you know, because you know he had what I needed. He said, "No, no, no, I should thank you." He said,
महाराज एकपालि
But we should both thank.
Yeah.
Because
जान्नु
both need each other.
हामीहरू एक आपसमा के भन्छ खाँचो भइरहेको हुन्छ कि
If there were no other devotees, then what would we do?
यदि भक्त होइन भने चाहिँ के गर्नु
Like one of the devotees from Bangkok, she's studying in Canada now, someplace.
एकजना भक्त हुनुहुन्छ ब्याङ्ककबाट
And
उहाँ
she's
क्यानाडामा
crying. You
पढ्दै
know,
हुनुहुन्छ
she's missing devotees so much.
उहाँजीले भन्नुहुन्छ उहाँजी रुनुहुन्छ अरे कि म भक्तलाई बहुत
To always chant by yourself,
यस्तो म कसरी पनि
talk on the internet only.
इन्टरनेटबाट फलानुहुन्छ
So, you know, we want more and more devotees.
हामीहरू भक्तहरू अझै योभन्दा धेरै हुनुपर्छ
Everyone's a devotee, but most people, they don't know, they forgot.
सबै हुन त सबै मानिसहरू सबै भक्तहरू हुन् के हो एउटा भन्दाखेरि तिनीहरू भुलेका मात्रै हो
That's why devotees, you know, they try to remind people.
भक्तहरूले सिर्फ तिनीहरूलाई के गर्न सम्झाइदिएका मात्रै हो
So it's 3 o'clock. 10 by 10.
अहिले 3 बज्यो हो अहिले
Thank you all.
सबैलाई धन्यवाद छ
How's business here
How's business here, Ruby?
in this town? Okay. nothing like it used to be. But that's life, you know.
यस यो एउटा जिन्दगी
Everything goes
यो हाम्रो उताउ चढाउ भइरहेको छ
what goes up must come down.
कोही बेला
What
माथि
goes down.
छ, कोही बेला
It's like that, those things they ride around them.
Yeah.
Way up and it comes down.
जस्तै गोलाइ जस्तो माथि हुन्छ निचे हुन्छ
Even countries, you know, the economy goes and it goes back up. It wasn't so many years ago. Thailand went almost down to nothing, you know. Then somebody changed the value of the money, and everybody was broke. And now then it went back up again.
अहिले अब सबै त्यस्तै संसार मतलब स्पेसली अब यो बिजनेसहरू हाम्रो कमजोरी छ उतार चढाउ छ
But it changes.
यो के भन्छ परिवर्तन हुन्छ
The economy got its original boost from drugs and prostitution. People were coming to Thailand because there's so many cheap prostitutes and drugs.
आँगनमा आउँछ नि यस्तो नचाहिँदो मतलब
But that gives business for everybody else.
त्यो तरिका नराम्रो तरिकाहरूले पनि अब बिजनेस दिन्छ
Then now they have so much industry and so many big hotels and so on.
अन्त यस्तो खालको भयो
So they took advantage of it because a good king.
त्योलाई फाइदा उठाएर यहाँ आउँछ
But our main entrance is, to get more people chanting Hare Krishna. That will help the world.
हामीहरूको कर्तव्य ठुलो कर्तव्य चाहिँ के हो भन्दाखेरि सबैलाई महामन्त्र जपाउने पर्छ
You don't have to read very much news to see all the trouble.
हामीले अरू केही त्यति साह्रो पढाइ त्यो ठुल्ठुलो केही दुःख गरिराख्नु पर्दैन
Sometimes the news pops up on you.
हामीले अब लिन्छ
Flood here, fire there, tornado here.
हामी त्यहाँ देखिन्छ यहाँ यस्तो भयो त्यहाँ आगो लाग्यो त्यहाँ
America, another fire, another shooting, another this, another.
अमेरिकामा यस्तो भयो त्यसले फेरि गोली हान्यो
They never tell you that so many books were distributed and so many people becoming devotees.
त्यसले मतलब टिभीले कहिले भन्दैन कि कतिजनाले किताब वितरण गरे कति भक्त भए कहिले
They may show it a little bit, one time, but if there's a murder, like somebody goes into school and shoots a bunch of people, then for a long time, that's all they hear.
यस्तो त्यो नचाहिँदो त्यो खबरहरू चाहिँ भने अब ती के भन्छ त्यो मतलब त्यो गन सुटरहरू
Then they hear all about the life of the murderer, how he was a child, when he was in the army, everything about him, all his internet, Facebook posts, everything. Who cares? Why don't they talk about Krishna? They never do. Study Saddam Hussein, study Hitler. We should study good people. We should think about good people. Krishna and Prabhupada and so many devotees.
हामीले त्यस्तो खालको पढ्नुपर्छ कृष्ण भगवानको प्रभुपादजीको बारेबाट
That will elevate everybody.
बल्ल बिना मुक्ति प्राप्त
When you're chanting even here, it spreads far beyond this room in a subtle way. Even people don't hear it, but it has effect on the whole atmosphere.
यस्तो खालको त्यो एउटा गाना गाउनेहरू थियो तिनीहरूले पनि त्यो भगवानको कीर्तन गाएर मान्छेलाई त मुन्छ पर्दैन तापनि सबैलाई फाइदा हुन्छ यो चिज
All right. Thank you very much.
सबैलाई धन्यवाद छ
What's the next? It's finished? Yeah, Prasad. Here? It's in the back or something? Somewhere else. Any devotee restaurants? There's a vegan restaurant on the road. That's expensive. That's an expensive place. Okay. Bhakti Vrinda ki jai.